Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Anna. I just wanted to I have a little project share. I wanted to show you a swap that I'm in. It is through Happy Crafter. Her name is Lisa Goss, and it is a note chipboard folio, and I am in the shabby group. So we're in groups of 3, so I had to make 2, but of course I made one for the hostess. And this is how my packages will arrive to them. And my group is Andre Gold, Scrap Paper Scissors, and then myself. So I am going to, of course, this is already packaged and ready to go. So I'm going to show you what I have made. So first of all, let me go. I bought each of them a little goodie. I bought them an embossing folder, and then I sent them some washi tape, or not washi, but the extreme double-sided tape. And this is 1/8 of an inch thick, and these are kind of hard to find, this thin one. So I thought I would go ahead and send them one. And I sent each of them a little card with a thank you card. And on the front of the package, I have made a tag, and I used the AliExpress dies. AliExpress dies for this. On the back, it has the 10 things about me because that was required. So I just went ahead and printed it. And because I couldn't write all of that, my writing is just too messy, so I went ahead and printed it. And the tag had to be on a tag, and it had to have a hole. So I'm hoping that is going to be big enough for them. If not, they can just punch a bigger hole in there. But that is my tag for them. And then for the and then this is the little tag that goes on the front that reminds them what the swap is. So all of that is included, and this is my no chipboard folio. Like I said, I'm in the shabby group, so this is the way I decorated the front. Let me see if I can get this light a little bit better. So on the front, I've got some gauze, I think that's what it's called, and it is like it's kind of bluish. So and I realize that you can't really see the colors very well on these, but so I have it, and you can barely see right there against the white. Probably can't tell on the camera, but the paper that I use is from the Paper Studio. It's Terrace Blooms, and as y'all know, I love this paper pad. So this is what I have used for the folio. So I layered it 3 times, the solid pink, and then this one with some foiling on it, and it is the rose gold, and then the one with the flowers on the front. Then on here, I just used a couple of trims. They were in my stash, and I don't remember where they came from. For the round doily that has the smile on there, I cut 2 doilies, one in a different color, because I didn't want the background to blend in with this. So I went ahead and did 2 of them, and then I kind of distressed the edges, and I put some little bling pieces around there. Smile, and it's got Wink of Stella all over it, so it sparkles really pretty. And then I put up a cluster of flowers. I did use one of these the metal the filigree piece here, and then I just put a bling, flat back bling on the center there, and some flowers here, and I put some like filigree vines, I guess. And then I tucked in little pieces here and there. There's a little pom-pom here, there's a flat back there, so that way whenever they look at it a lot closer, they can discover something. So I just tied it with a piece of seam binding, crinkled seam binding, and then the side I just went ahead, I didn't do anything too there's not too much you can do with this size folio. And then the back has that same pattern paper, and then my ticket on the back with a little butterfly. And once you open it up, there's a little butterfly up here, guys. And then once you open it up, and they're all exactly the same. So when you open it up, we were required to put a pocket in here. So I went ahead and put this pocket, and this punch is a Martha Stewart punch, and I just lined the back with that to make it look a little like some trim. And then I cut a butterfly, and I distressed the edges, and well, not distressed, but inked the edges. And this butterfly was actually sprayed with the glimmer mist. And then the together, I know it kind of blends in a little bit with all that lighting, but I put Wink Estelle on that one. I put some little pearls here at the bottom. And then we were required to put 3 mats in here. So instead of just mats, I went ahead and made a little folder for photographs or whatever it is that they're going to use it for. And so I made 3 of those. And I had said that they were all exactly alike. The front of this mat right here, which is what I decided to use for the closure, those do change. I have, as you can see, I have 3 patterns over here. And the other 2 is one of these, and then the little swan, and then this one. So I just put this bow comes from AliExpress, and I did not remove the negative pieces because I kind of like the way that looked with the pieces in there. And so I needed a pop of color, and that delivered exactly what I needed. So this closes with Velcro, so it opens up and then down. And then we were supposed to have 7 mats, so I went ahead and did the 7, and I didn't like the way this pink was looking, so I went ahead and got some washi, and I covered it with that pink space. I covered it with some washi, so that's a little more decoration there. And yeah, we were supposed to mat each little flap here, and then there's the last one, and then this piece for this for the bottom half. And that, I mean, they can actually put a photograph there. And yeah, so we couldn't do too much just because once you fill it up with photographs, it's not, it becomes a bit bulky. So yeah, couldn't decorate too much. And that just closes with some Velcro. And that's it. Just put a piece of washi here on the side just so it give it a little more color. And that was it, guys. That is my swap for the no chipboard folio. I just actually really love the way it came out. It came out really, really pretty. It's a good size. And yeah, so we followed Lisa's tutorial. That was one of the requirements, was for us to follow the tutorial. And I followed the tutorial the best that I could, and this was the end result. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to everyone later. Y'all have a great day.